Imagine waking up in a world untouched by modern distractions, no buzzing phones, no flashing screens, just the soft clatter of horse hooves against a dirt road. The Amish live in such a world, bound by faith, tradition, and community. Despite the conveniences of modern society, they rarely leave their way of life. But why? What makes the Amish so committed to their simple, secluded existence? In this video, we'll explore 20 compelling reasons why the Amish stay within their communities, and what we can learn from their lifestyle. 1. Deep religious faith. Faith is the foundation of Amish life. Their beliefs are rooted in Christianity, specifically Anabaptism, which emphasizes humility, discipline, and separation from the world. The Amish believe that their simple way of life honors God and keeps them spiritually pure. To them, venturing into modern society risks exposure to materialism, pride, and distractions that could weaken their devotion. 2. Strong family bonds. Family is the most important social unit in Amish society. They believe in large, tightly knit families where multiple generations live close together. Children grow up with their grandparents nearby, learning values and skills from them. In a world where many modern families grow apart due to work and distance, the Amish way of life fosters closeness and mutual support. 3. Tight-knit community. Community is everything to the Amish. Neighbors are more than just acquaintances, they are extended family. When an Amish family faces hardship, the community steps in, whether it's rebuilding a barn after a fire or helping with medical expenses. This level of support and cooperation makes leaving an Amish community difficult because outsiders do not provide the same safety net. 4. Simple lifestyle. The Amish avoid unnecessary complexity in life. They choose to live without most modern technology, believing that a simple life keeps them closer to their values. There's no pressure to keep up with trends, chase wealth, or compete with others. Their self-sufficient way of life, focused on farming and craftsmanship, keeps them content within their communities. 5. Separation from the world. The Amish deliberately distance themselves from the influences of modern society. They believe that the outside world is filled with temptations, such as greed, pride, and immorality. By staying within their community, they shield themselves and their children from negative influences and maintain a pure and disciplined life. 6. Humility and modesty. The Amish value humility above all. Unlike the modern world, where success and status are often flaunted, Amish culture discourages pride. Their plain clothing, simple homes, and lack of personal vanity reflect this belief. To them, stepping out into the world invites vanity and arrogance, things they try to avoid at all costs. 7. Ordnung, the community rules. The Amish live by a strict set of unwritten rules called the Ordnung, which guides everything from dress code to work ethics. These rules create order, discipline, and uniformity in the community. Breaking away from the community means leaving behind this structured way of life and the security it offers. 8. Limited technology. The Amish do not completely reject technology, but they are cautious about adopting it. They believe modern conveniences, like smartphones and cars, can create distractions and weaken their values. By living without constant technological interference, they maintain stronger personal relationships and focus on what truly matters. 9. Shared work ethic. Amish life revolves around hard work. From a young age, children learn to contribute by working on farms, making furniture, or sewing clothes. Hard work is seen as a form of worship, and laziness is discouraged. Outside of their community, they would not have the same structured work environment that aligns with their values. 10. Education within the community. Amish children are educated in one-room schoolhouses up to the 8th grade. Their education focuses on practical skills such as farming, woodworking, and homemaking rather than higher education. This type of schooling prepares them for life within the community but makes transitioning into mainstream society difficult. 11. Mutual aid. In the Amish world, there's no need for health insurance or retirement homes. The community takes care of its own. If someone falls ill, their neighbors support them. If a house burns down, the entire community comes together to rebuild it. This level of care and security makes leaving the Amish way of life a risky move. 12. Language and tradition. The Amish speak Pennsylvania Dutch, a dialect of German. English is spoken but mainly for interacting with outsiders. Language binds them together, and speaking a different language in mainstream society can make them feel out of place. 13. Contentment with their way of life. Unlike modern culture, which constantly seeks more money, more success, more possessions, the Amish believe in contentment. Their simple, disciplined life brings them peace and fulfillment, eliminating the need to search for something better outside their community. 14. Religious services at home. Unlike mainstream Christians who attend church in formal buildings, the Amish hold worship services in homes. This intimate setting fosters deep spiritual connections and reinforces the belief that faith is a personal and communal experience. 15. Non-resistance and pacifism. The Amish believe in non-violence and refuse to participate in war or conflict. Their pacifist beliefs make it difficult for them to fit into mainstream society, which often encourages competition and confrontation. 16. Self-sufficient economy. Amish communities thrive on farming, blacksmithing, furniture making, and small businesses. Their economy is designed to be independent from the outside world, reducing their need to rely on external employment. 17. Rituals and ceremonies. Important life events like baptisms, weddings, and funerals are deeply rooted in their traditions. These ceremonies reinforce their faith and bring the community together, making it emotionally difficult to leave. 18. Cultural preservation. For the Amish, preserving their heritage is essential. They resist modern influences to ensure that their customs, language, and traditions continue for generations. 19. Limited interaction with outsiders. The Amish minimize their interactions with the outside world to avoid being influenced by modern ideas. The less they engage with outsiders, the more they stay committed to their own way of life. 20. Commitment to community decisions. Decisions in Amish communities are made collectively. Everyone follows the same rules and traditions, creating a strong sense of unity. Leaving means giving up this shared purpose and structure. These factors intertwine to create a life deeply rooted in faith, family, and community, making the idea of leaving their close-knit world unthinkable for most Amish individuals. The Amish lifestyle may seem old-fashioned to outsiders, but it offers something rare in today's world: peace, community, and simplicity.